Hey, what I want to do now is show you an alternative to AdRoll. It's called Perfect Audience, and they're also offering Facebook retargeting. I'm just going to try and get to their homepage. Actually, they're redirecting me to the members area. I'm going to try again. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to show you around the members area. Later on, I'm going to log out and I'm going to show you the main page and some features on it. I'm going to go back over here. As you can see, this is the installation of your tracking tag, and there are a couple of options. You can just copy this to your clipboard and then put it into your web page. Or you could use WordPress. WordPress has their own plugin, so you need to search for a Perfect Audience plugin. Then you need to copy the site ID, just copy and paste it over there and update. That's all you need to do. This is actually easier than the option we have with AdRoll. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. Now, if we go back and just click on Dashboard, they have a little tour because this is a new account. I'm going to stop the tour and just click Finish. This is pretty much the account. It's not that different from the account we've set up with AdRoll. We've got a couple of options to manage the site, manage campaigns, retargeting lists, ad conversions, site tracking, site settings. As you can see, all the options are pretty much the same. First, you'd want to set up retargeting lists and conversion goals. You would create a new list, and it's really the same as the list we have with AdRoll. So the list name would be Interested Buyers, and I think they won't mind if we don't use these dashes. They're fine with spaces, which is really great. Duration, so again, 14 days, whatever. Then we've got the path. It can be thank you as the thank you page, right, thank you, or thank you.html if you have an HTML page. So there are a couple of other ways to track this. Query string is a track based on a word in the URL, query string. You need to insert that word. You can also track visitors who trigger a JavaScript event. You can also track visitors who open an email, which is actually really cool and useful. If they open your email, then you can retarget them and display the ad because you know they opened your email. That's a pretty cool thing to do. Maybe they're going to open your email and they're not going to click on the link on it. If they were to click on the link, then you could just retarget based on the page they've landed on. But if they click open the email and don't click on the link, you can still retarget them just because they opened your email. That's pretty cool and something AdRoll doesn't have. This is a plus for Perfect Audience. Then we've got regular expression, which tracks based on URLs that match a regular expression. So this is an advanced option, and to be honest with you, I have never used it. I really don't plan on using it. What I use the most is the path, pretty much the same as with AdRoll. Let's click Create Retargeting List. That's it for the list. Let's go to Manage. Next, we would have ads. We can set up ads. So let's quickly click on Create your first ad. Because your account is new, it does take a couple of minutes to have all these options enabled. They're not going to let us create an ad right now, but we can set up conversion goals. It's pretty much the same. We could say purchase of product XYZ and then thank you.html could be your page. Revenue value, let's say $97. We can count every conversion or count once per user, which I actually recommend doing because some people might be opening the page twice. Hence, it's better if you count once per user. Click Create Conversion Goal. The conversion goal is done. Let's see what else we have here. We've got ads, conversions, site tracking. That's all set up. Then we've got campaigns. The downside is that, as you can see, when you join Perfect Audience, the first retargeting campaign will be free for 2 weeks after it launches or until it reaches $60 in spend. Advertisers are limited to one free trial, which can be launched as soon as your site's all visitors retargeting list has reached 1,000 visitors. If you don't have that many visitors, then you won't be able to use the free trial. What you want to do is probably just buy the full version. Let's take a look at pricing and billing and see what they have to offer. Just a little information about pricing. I mean, you don't have to go with the trial account. You can just bump it up to a paid account and then you'll be able to use it. That's kind of, I would say, a downside because with AdRoll, you can use it right away. With Perfect Audience, you can't really use the free trial. So what I'm going to do now is just log in and go to pricing over here. As you can see, no setup fees or minimum spend requirements. They just charge you on what you spend. They also offer a free trial on your first campaign to all new users. As I already said, you don't have to do that. You can just go with a paid account right away. So that's pretty much it when it comes to Perfect Audience. Unfortunately, because we have a new account, I can't really show you how to set up an ad, but it's really simple. It's the same as the ads we set up with AdRoll with minimal differences. If you watch the video about AdRoll, I don't think you're going to have a hard time setting up ads with Perfect Audience as well. So that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.